hate when this pesky light pops up? Yeah, me too.
Welcome back to the channel, DLM Motorsports. I'm Levi. Today we're going to be doing a oil change on my 2015 Silverado Duramax horsepower Ford Killer. So let's get to it. First, I let the truck idle for a while, getting it warm, so that the oil comes out nice and smooth. And then we got to open the hood. Well, not right now, but you still have to open the hood. Then we're going to jump underneath down there. Here we go. When I do this, I always put a piece of cardboard down, because no matter how careful I am, it always makes a mess. So what you're going to do is locate the oil drain plug, which is right here on the back of the engine. You're going to use your 13 millimeter. You're just going to turn it this way. That loosens it. Yes, I put gloves on because my lady friend don't like it when I got dirty hands. Here we go. Make sure your bucket or your drain pan is underneath of here, because you make a mess. Ooh, and this sucker's on there. Let's see if we can't break her loose. Okay. Put the drain plug, the catch back. Then you should be able to. See, it's already starting to come out. Just undo it. And I've seen it where people are able to do this without making a mess, but I may not be one of them people. We'll see here. Whoa! Okay. So while that's draining, I'm gonna get the oil filter out. This is the Wix filter that I use. This is what I'm using. Well, I don't know what's on there now, but this is what I'm going to be using. So you always want to put oil inside of them. It's going to spill out when you put the filter back in, but you want something in here. And I'm going to be using the Rotella. It takes 2.5 gallons. So just fill it up just a little bit and let it sit so it gets absorbed in the filter. And among other things, I'll be doing some more maintenance on this truck because it needs it. But I'm going to narrow this rear end, which is for my little hot rod truck. See? And I'll be showing that shortly, as soon as the axles come in. They're not here yet. I don't know why. It's only been like 5 months. What? 5 months for special order axles? Yep, 5 months. Let's go put this baby in. While you're letting that drain out, locate the oil filter, which should be right here. It's going to make a big mess right here. So I'm going to cover that with rags. I've never done that before, but I'm going to try it and see if it makes any sort of difference so it doesn't make such a big mess, but I'm not real positive it's going to work. But you'll be able to see. Watch this. After most of the oil is dripped out and drained out, it'll become a drip. Put the oil pan bolt in again. Give her a tight snug. And I'm going to try something new. I've been painting a room in my house, so this was laying around. So I'm going to try this. You got to bust this loose. All right, they make several different tools to loosen these. My choice is a really big pair of channel locks on this particular job, because I don't know how tight it's going to be, but you grab it and you twist it until it starts to come loose. Sometimes you smash it. It's not a bad thing. It's junk, so don't be afraid to smash it. Once it starts coming loose, oop, there we go. Now you just undo it. It's gonna get messy, so you do it fast. See the oil coming out? Oh, it's going right. It's doing what I want. Went right into the oil pan, or the oil drain. So that's what it looks like. It's still coming out, but it is a success. Went right into the pan, or the oil thing. It didn't make a mess except for on that plastic. So now let that drain for a second, and I'm gonna screw the new oil filter on there. Okay, now I just put it on here and screw it on. And I'm gonna wipe the oil off and get it one more hand tighten. And you don't want to use the wrench to put it on, because you'll never get it off again. So it's hand tightened. It's just a rubber gasket. Now we're going to take this, now that I wiped off the oil filter holder, I'm going to pull this out of here and try to wad it up so I don't drip oil on the floor. I'm trying to be nice and neat this time. I don't know why. Normally I just go for it. Jeez! Look at that. Not even a drop of oil. That's pretty clean, boys and girls. Now that we got our drain plug back in and our new oil filter installed, let's go up top and add some oil. Now that we're back up top, locate the oil fill, which is right here. It's in the center of the engine. Don't put it anywhere else here. Don't put it in the windshield wiper fluid. Don't fill the tranny with engine oil. I tell you what, you will have problems if you do that, so don't do it. This loose. Put that right there. Make sure your oil funnel is clean. Stick her on in there and fill her up with premium oil. And you just pour it in there. Don't go too fast because it will make a mess. If you skipped a step and forgot to put the oil plug back in, yes, it's going to make a huge mess under the truck. You don't want that. After you've put the oil in it, you want to fire it up, get that fluid moving, and then check it with the dipstick. That would be located right here. This yeller hander deal right here. First you got to pull it out, wipe the oil off so it's clean. Then you stick it back in. Get out of the way. Then you get it out of there. And you make sure there's on there. So there's none on there. I got to add more. I forgot to push record. Filling it up again, so you just got to check it again till it's just right. We got oil on there. It's like at the middle of the stick. That's where you want her. Middle of the stick. She probably wants the whole thing, but that's all you're giving her. Okay, now I pulled your thing, filler upper out of there. Tighten the thing back down. You're good to go. Now let's go reset the little deal on the dash so it quits saying change oil. So these are the controls that we're going to be using to reset the oil light. So when I say left, I'm going to go over here, and then it's going to go to info. What you're going to do is click on info, and it's going to go to this screen that you can change all this stuff. So we're going to pick oil life remaining. Then we're going to hit the right arrow to go here. And then it's going to say reset. And that's it. That's all you do. Hey guys, thanks for watching. On the next episode, I'm going to be changing the fuel filter on this thing. Have a good one. All right. They make several different... Look, can you even see that? You can't see shit, huh? Let's reposition you. Let's see if we can get creative. Stick you up here in the frame. Put your little pedestal out. Now let's guide the screen. Let's see. Whoa! Damn it, I just knocked over the deal.